So with the holidays coming, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, you'll most likely be camped out at home, surrounded by family and friends. And after the turkey and all the food has been devoured and the football games are over, then what? It's possible to actually make the family time you crave or time with your besties last longer, all thanks to our next guest and their collection of really fun, hilarious, and clever games from What Do You Meme? Driven by the digital age and inspired by pop culture, What Do You Meme is taking family and friends game night to a whole new level. And here to tell us all about it is Kayla Harvey-Nasca, PR lead for What Do You Meme? Welcome to the show, Kayla.
Thank you for having me.
What Do You Meme has been Amazon's #1 best-selling game 3 years running. How did it all begin, and more to the point, like millions of users keep coming back for more?
So we started with our original game, What Do You Meme itself, and it's very easy to play, as are all of our games. What it is one person chooses a card for everybody to look at, and then you try to pair the funniest caption with the card. So this one just says, when you Google the lyrics and realize you've been singing nonsense the whole time. So it's pretty funny.
Now you've brought several different items with you today.
Yes.
Busting out with all sorts of new games all the time.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about what you've brought.
So What Do You Meme actually has about 10 expansions with more to come, and we've recently branched out into other adult games that aren't necessarily the meme pairing games. We have Incoherent, which is a really fun game to play, maybe with a glass of wine. It is an adult game. You're sort of trying to pronounce a funny phrase that's on the front of the card.
And then it just gets funnier and funnier based on if you're drinking the wine.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. And speaking of wine, we have Buzzed, which is a very classic drinking game. It's drink if such and such applies to you.
I would be done.
It's very simple to play. It's a good time.
It's fun.
We have Forbidden Words, which is similar to one of those games where you would, put the card on your head and you aren't allowed to say the words on the card, but then you have to guess what's being played there. New Phone Who Dis is very similar to What Do You Meme? You're starting with an inbox card that has a funny caption, and then you're competing to put the best reply out. It's really funny. Doubles and Party Bowl and the New Yorker game are actually 3 family-friendly games. So a lot of people were any age, probably 9 to 12 and up. My 9-year-old loves doubles. It's so fun.
Very cool.
You see it over here. You've got a little board, and you choose a letter, and you're competing to fill out the board within that letter category before your opponent rolls doubles.
Oh, that is fun.
So that's really fun. And then For the Girls has been a viral hit. If you're familiar with TikTok, we kind of went viral there. People doing challenges. It's got 5 categories, and there's sort of a twist on classic sleepover games. So that one's really fun for a bachelorette party, girls' night in, girls' night out. It's great.
They all look fun. So I have to ask, what is your favorite game?
I have to say, I
love... why? Because there's so many. I mean, I would have a hard time picking favorites, but why?
There are a lot, and there are more to come later this year and then early next year. But right now, Doubles is my favorite because my son loves it, my mom loves it, and it's just an easy family game, a good way to connect, especially get the kids off the iPad. It's really fun. But then if we're talking adult games, I love For the Girls. I was just saying that I played this with my mom recently, and she was killing it, and I was surprised at some of her responses. So it was a good night.
And that's fun, connecting with mom.
For sure.
That's a great time. And getting the kids off of their iPads and everything they're doing digital, it's kind of, this is cool, this is hip. So they're going to kind of go with it and be like, okay, this is fun, I'll do it.
Yeah, and it does take that internet humor off of the phone, off of the computer, and brings it home so that everyone's still enjoying that kind of fun.
It's brilliant. They're all brilliant. What's on the horizon? Anything good we should know about?
Absolutely. So early next year, we're going to have a family-friendly version of What Do You Meme? A lot of people have been asking for that. It's a fun game. Everyone enjoys it, so that's going to be great. More expansion packs. We already have about 10 of them, and there are more to come. Right now, we already have Mean Girls, Real Housewives, Not Safe for Work. All of those expansions are great and available now. And we're just excited for everything that's to come in 2020.
Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining us, Kayla. We're so happy to have had you guys. Great holiday gift ideas, hands down. All right, so if you want a reason to bring your friends together and keep your family even closer, you have to check out whatdoyoumeme.com. Again, that's whatdoyoumeme.com. In life, we need more reasons to LOL and ROFL. Check them out today and let the games begin.